Hey, what's up everybody? This is your girl Miss P. I hope that you're doing fabulous today. I'm doing pretty good and I am here to do another What You Say Happened Now. Yes, I'm back in my room because honey, that dining room, I've been gone all day and I ain't have the heat on, so it's like frigid and I'm like real cold. I know y'all like, Miss P, why you got on a scarf and you got on short sleeves? Don't worry about that. Be sure to like this video while you're watching. Let's talk about what everybody has been talking about. The inauguration. Yes, I made sure I watched it. I didn't even go to the gym yesterday because I was watching the inauguration. I want to say big shout out to First Lady's bangs, honey. Those bangs are sitting. Those bangs get the Miss P bang of approval. Okay, my bangs aren't sitting like they're supposed to today, but she gets the award for sitting bangs. Face was beat. I loved it. My president looking all scrumptious. Yes, I said my president looks scrumptious. Y'all know he fine. 2 terms. I watched it from the beginning at 9 o'clock to, no, I ain't watched till 4 o'clock. I'm not even gonna lie and tell y'all I did that. I ain't watched the ball or nothing like that. It was nice. It was a good little put together production. We're gonna start off with Kelly Clarkson. She did all right. It was better than her last few performances. Her last few performances in the past couple of years, I've been like, Kelly, what you doing, girl? She was yelling, hollering, she couldn't hit them notes. But lately, her performances are getting better. And she did pretty good at the inauguration. It was pretty good. I'm not going to put it past her. She tried to do a high note. She was like, no, I'm going to bring it back down just a little bit. Okay, Baby Boy with the guitar. I wasn't really feeling it like that, but it was all right. Baby Boy who did the poem. I couldn't really follow it as much. Some people were liking it, but it wasn't my cup of tea. Beyonce did the national anthem. She sung for her life, honey. Yes, I love me some Beyonce, but I have to tell the truth. She did all right. It wasn't her Super Bowl performance, but I mean, she couldn't top the Super Bowl performance. I mean, come on now. But you have to understand what type of occasion this was. This was not the Super Bowl where she could do all them, you ain't got to do all that. You don't have to go through the woods, the grandmother's house we go. Somebody has said that Beyonce lip synced. Now, I'm not going to say that Beyonce's never lip synced in her life, honey, because I couldn't tell. But a lot of people have been saying that Whitney Houston lip synced her Super Bowl performance. So, I don't know. My thing is, I wasn't in the back with Beyonce like, girl, you think you can do this today? I know it's cold outside. You think you can do this? So, I'm not going to say yay or nay if she did it or not. I'm just going to say, baby girl, she did a good rendition of the national anthem. She's done it before. So, we had something else to compare it with. It wasn't as good as that one. But I will say that this was the inauguration. So, she didn't have to do all those theatrics. It was good. It was all right. So, I'm going to give that to Beyonce. Beyonce is warming up for the Super Bowl. So, my thing is, if I was a professional singer, I'd have the lip sync Milli Vanilli on, and I'd be like, it's too cold out there. I'm going to be shaking and I can't do all that. Just like Baby Boy who had the guitar. That wasn't no lip sync, honey. Sure wasn't. Beyonce, I couldn't really tell. But overall, she looked stunning. Face was beat, hair was done. Yes, she looked real good. Until she opens up her mouth and says, yes, I lip sync. Then I'll be like, girl, for real? Okay, next. It's not like she's the last person who did it. What do you guys think? Down below, let me know what you guys think of Beyonce if she did lip sync the national anthem. Let's talk about some new things that are on TV. I did watch The Real Housewives as well as Second Generation Weigh-Ins. I watched that with you guys on Twitter last week, but I didn't get an opportunity to talk about it. So let's talk about The Real Housewives. It comes on BET, I believe on Tuesday nights, I believe it is. Yeah, I think so. So I watched it. It was just okay for me. Kevin Hart is in it, Nick Cannon, Dwayne Martin, Tisha Campbell's husband, Robin Thicke is in it, Boris Kojo, how could I forget him? There's about 3 or 4 more that JB Smooth. I think that's his name. But anyhow, just like a parody on the Real Housewives of Atlanta and all these shows where the girls are nitpicking and talk about their husbands and what they do. I'm still trying to get into it. I know they're playing, but at the same token, I'm sitting there like, really? Shout out to Robin Thicke and Boris Kojo though. Oh, Nelly's in it too. But it's just too many people at one time and I'm still trying to get into it. I'm going to give the second episode one more chance, baby, give me one more chance. I can't hit that face up. I can't. Okay. I was about to do that Biggie verse real quick. Y'all weren't ready. I only chuckled a couple of times. JB Smooth, I hope that's his name. He is the one that makes me laugh in this whole thing. And Poor little Robin Thicke. He's so cute that I just have to watch him. Boris is good for just looking good. Kevin Hart, he's okay in it, but I'm still trying to get into it. What do you guys think about it? Which brings me to second generation Wayans. This one is just okay. It's talking about the second generation Wayans who are in Hollywood and trying to make it and do different things. I only watched because Lamont Rucker is in it, LaToya Luckett, Tatiana Ali, and baby girl that was in Think Like a Man. But it's overall, it's just okay. I like the storyline a little bit better. It pretty much gives me the same feel as The Game, but I'm not gonna knock it. It's okay. American Idol. I only watched one episode last week. They're going all around like they normally do, but of course, the judges this season are gonna be, of course, Randy Jackson is still up there. Keith Urban, he's so cute. They don't let him say nothing though. Okay, phone, not right now. I'm recording. Ain't got time. Nicki Minaj and Mariah Carey. I'm so glad that they added Nicki Minaj and Mariah Carey. Mariah, she's always having her moment. She is out of it half the time. She don't know what you be talking about. She's like, say it again. I didn't hear you. And I'm like, girl, focus. Nicki, she's too into it. Meaning she wants to hug everybody and tell them what they need to do. And your note, your tone, your pitch, baby girl, you the last one. You the last one to talk about that, boo-boo. I'm just being real. Keith Urban, they just let him put his little spin on it just a little bit. They like, Keith, go ahead. Okay, that's enough, Keith. Randy, yeah, dog. What do you guys think? That's it. As far as the talent, I don't know. I'm not really watching for the crazy talent. I'm watching for the shade that Mariah and Nicki are throwing. It's good TV. I don't even watch American Idol like that until probably the top 20. No, not even top 20. Probably about the top 14. Then I'll start watching. I can't wait until it's live. I wanted to talk about Tamar's Love and War music video. It was cute. The black and white, I'm loving it. I love how she sounds like Tony just a little bit and then she goes into her own. She was giving it. I really enjoyed that song. Live, it's really, really good. Personally, I cannot wait for her next single, Hot Sugar. That is my song. I love it. I really thought that they were going to do a lot more. All that silhouette and she feeling on the guy's chest. And she just giving you shots, like face shots and full body. There was no premise or nothing like that. She just in the camera like, love and war, ooh, yeah. That's all she was doing. So I can't really give like a full play-by-play of what happened because that really happened in the video. I did want to talk about the Stellar Awards 2013. That is a gospel award show. I am personally a huge fan of gospel music, so I was tuned in Saturday night. Like, I was like, I ain't going out. I'm watching the Stellar Awards. It came on GMC, I believe it, Gospel Music Channel. Yes, they changed it to GMC, and I checked it out. It was the first time it was live, and for it to be a live show, I thought it would be a lot better than that. It had a lot of kinks going on. It didn't even start out for me on time, so I was like, oh Lord, they are on CP time. It was a mess. The hosts were Mary and Kirk Franklin. As far as the hosting, I thought it was really good. Kirk Franklin, he is a pro at hosting. Mary, they're getting into it. They're trying, you know, they were trying to read the teleprompter and different things. They were trying to give it, but you could tell they were kind of nervous, but it's okay. I mean, it was alive. They were sitting in those dresses. They looked really, really nice. As far as the performances, the ones that stood out to me, I have to say, I have to give it to Kiki Sheard. She's one of my favorites. Tamala Mann, she did great as well. Israel Houghton and Jason Nelson, they did amazing live. It was really, really short though. It was only like an hour and a half. Speaking of preachers, I wanted to talk about Bishop Larry Trotter. I saw a photo on Instagram of a older gentleman posing in the tub with his granddaughter. And I thought to myself, myself said, what? I said, what in the hell? And he was in the tub with his granddaughter. So I had to look through this because I was like, ain't no way that this is like for real. Like, I know they don't have on no bathing suits. I know they naked. Probably. I don't know. Oh, I hope he had on trunks, because that's disturbing to me. Just seeing the bubbles and he grinning and she like, that was too much for me. So I did some research, and it has been said that he said that the baby had said, Granddaddy, get in the tub and take a picture with me. He said, okay, granddaughter. And his daughter took the picture. I don't bit more believe that. I don't believe that at all. I don't, because that don't sound right. Like, if I were him, I'd have said, Granddaddy gonna say no on that one, baby. Let's take a picture of you in the tub, okay? And my thing is, even if he did do it, why did you post it on Instagram? I don't know why these celebrities be posting the stupidest mess on Instagram. Stupid. The Real Housewives of Atlanta. This whole episode, I haven't been doing Real Housewives of Atlanta by themselves just because it's like the same stuff over and over. It's getting kind of redundant. Kenya, she's doing a stallion booty tape. And I really want Kenya to go to bed because they're doing a bit much on that one. An update on the donkey booty tape from Phaedra and Apollo. It's actually now called Fine Booty. And it is going out for distribution, and they are having subtitles of donkey booty. You know good and well they weren't gonna have donkey booty on a mass distribution. You cannot do that. That is too much going on. Nene, she got a real pretty grandbaby, and I'm not saying that to shade her son at all, but that baby is pretty. I want to see what that mama look like, because that baby is that's a pretty baby. Like when the baby popped up on the TV, everybody was like, that's a pretty baby. I want to see the mama. Kandi and Derek J, they were just as messy. Derek J, he know how to use a flat iron, but at the same time, he had to tell Kandi that Kenya wanted to do the stallion booty tape, but at the same time, he was still standing behind Kenya whenever she was talking about it. So my thing is, which side are you on, or do you just want to be messy? And of course, Kandi, she had to call and tell Phaedra that she was going to do a stallion booty tape, and I don't think that's right. Big shout outs to Cynthia for doing stuff this season. She's been doing wine tastings, going to strip clubs, filling up on Peter. She's been doing a lot. She actually did a kids fashion show, which I thought was really cute. She had like the casting call and she had all the kids there, and I thought that was too cute. Phaedra came in with her baby drinking Kool-Aid, and that's why that baby don't like to listen. Phone, we're not here. We're not home. Porsha's face stays beat in her confessionals. I mean, just beat, honey. Even though Kandi is kind of messy, I do want to say that she always says what she feels. She said that Kenya was bootlegging. I loved it. I love that Phaedra said that Kenya drinks like a fish. I just loved all the shade that they were throwing this episode. I just love that Porsha was like, yeah, I'm rich and I really don't have to do anything with my life if I don't want to. I loved it because she was honest. A lot of people, and I even said that up there's nothing but air pockets and turbulence. But at the same time, she tells you that, baby, I don't have anything up here. I just do what I have to do. And I commend Porsha for that. Stay real, baby girl. Stay real. The fashion show was so cute. I loved it. Kudos to Cynthia for that one. After that, everybody comes out and they're talking about the donkey booty tape, the stallion booty tape. Nene was like, don't nobody want no donkey ass. I loved it, the way she said it. Amazing. Nene had to drop in and give her 2 cents. They were going back and forth. It was a bit much. Kenya twirled out and gave him that twirl, but at the same time, nobody told her this was not a gala and you didn't need your ball gown, sweetums. This was a wear your jeans, this is for the kids event. I completely forgot to add in Love and Hip Hop. Erica meets up with L'Oreal Paris Mascara, whatever her name is, and the only thing, they going back and forth pretty much talking about the song and how they were supposed to do something together and how Erica was spazzing out on the last episode, and besides all that, they just yapping, going back and forth. Here goes L'Oreal Paris Mascara, my nigga. I could not stand that. I was sitting there like, ma'am, really? Like, really? And Erica, she's just like a short fuse. She doesn't have any type of sense that God gave a goat. So, I don't want to further discuss Erica. Jen and Teeth, aka Vampire, I have a new nickname for him. I think that, I think Teeth sticks. So, we're just going to talk about that. He's a Muslim. She's Protestant. They're trying to raise their son together with both of their religions. And of course, Jen, she's all over the place. And Teeth, he's like, so yeah, that was pretty much their scene. Parentheses, and Yandy. Okay, his name is Mendices, but I call him parentheses. I like that so much better. The baby's home. He wants to move into a new house just because they're now together. She like, no, baby. He's like, no, you know, you got to get away from your mother and blah, blah, blah. Rocky and Joe, they try to, they did not get back together. Pretty much they were just going back and forth on why they're not going to be friends again. And he popped up on her and he was like, are you secretly in love with me? And she was like, yeah, no. And he was like, so what was this about? There was going to be hands put on me? Joe is so dramatic. And I think he was high that day too. Teeth and Rich, they have a song that they want Olivia and Erica to be on. Parentheses and Yandy, they want to expand. And he basically basically was like, hey, I went ahead and got some things going. And she was like, you talked to who? And he was like, yeah, you know, we're trying to expand, but you can't be throwing like iPads in my face when something happens. And she's like, well, you shouldn't be looking at booty shots and liking people pictures. Both of them need to grow up. She needs to grow up and quit throwing stuff, and he needs to become a grown man and handle his responsibilities. I know he's trying, but at the same time, he just wants a house so that he can put his name on it, not because he wants a big old happy family. Keith comes to see Olivia and asks her to do the record and everything, and she's like, wait, Erica can't sing nor rap. What are you gonna do? And he's like, I'm a ghostwriter. I can make anything happen. And she was like, I'm not gonna do it because I ain't doing that half-ass and wop, 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 wop. Olivia, go to bed. Olivia, what are you doing, sweetheart? She was like, I'm gonna be on the radio regardless. Whose radio? Olivia was like, I'm not cutting no whack racket. Ma'am, good night. Jen is going nuts due to Teeth because he's having a fast for Ramadan, and she's like, but I want to cook for baby Choo Choo, and I'm hungry, and you're not hungry, and and he's like, shut the hell up. I really, oh my God, oh my God, I can't. There was a whole sit down with Joe, Mama Joe, and Tahiri, and pretty much she was like, well, what are you gonna do this time? Because last time he said I was young and I was high, and now I'm 32 and I'm talking to you. And I was like, too much. He's too intense, and she's too emotionally involved. You either need to cut it with Joe or you need to stay with it. Andy, she's having a too much party for her jury, and she's selling chips and dip and sandwiches, and she's just having too much at this party. And here comes Erica and Olivia, and they want to hash it out about what was going on. And she was like, you're not gonna be disrespecting everybody here in this party. And Erica was like, yes I am. And she was like, no you're not. So it was a lot of blah 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 blah. And she was saying that Olivia, she was a has-been, she was a never was. Olivia, she took offense to that, and she should have, because well, she shouldn't have. Really, she shouldn't have. She couldn't really say nothing, but it was just a lot of back and forth, womp womp. This whole episode with Real Housewives of Atlanta and Love and Hip Hop was a bunch of womp womp yakety yak. Down below, let me know what you think about it and all of these topics. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. If you want to send me anything to talk about in an upcoming What You Say Happen Now, be sure to get at me on Twitter, send me a message to my inbox, or you can go to my website, misspea.tv, and send me a message from there. I'll see you guys on the next video. Peace, love, and all that good stuff. God bless. Bye.